Hello and welcome to the next episode. We are number 42. That's the answer to everything. Therefore, let's keep going here. I've been looking around between episodes. For example, the mission control here, I already invested quite heavy into this, is like half the price compared to the European Union. I do think it has to do with the population factor or something. I'm not sure. At here, it costs 20 as well, so it's relatively cheap in the Caliphate as well. Yeah, well, not relative, but cheaper than here. I'm not sure why it costs 26 here, but, well. In the end, we do have quite some mission control available here. And even though we have 125 under construction, but we're also getting 80 from the HEPs, which are going to finish up over time. And of course, we can continue building mission control like crazy here. And we can invest our influence into it. I actually made another station in Lior with even more of these influence HEPs, just to help us out with the direct investment into mission control here. Because we're currently getting like 630. I think when these stations are finished, we get 1000 influence per month. That's of course a decent investment portfolio then for mission control. Meanwhile, we are just going through stuff which might be useful, whatever it is. But for Earth, we only really care about economy currently. We do have a 961 investment bonus here. That's really good. So yeah. We are currently, to check out our goals, it's 58%. We are 107 trillion. We do have the goals fulfilled for Mercury, Earth and Mars now. The sea space is under construction and upgrading. Now we just need to get out of the inner solar system here and take out all of that stuff. But the fleet isn't ready yet. Therefore, we are going to skip forward until it is. We need more antimatter just to get these ships constructed. Between episodes, I started sorting the officers here from the Earth fleet into our Titans. But still, we need to get more stuff. What we should check, however, is what the aliens are doing. And actually, they have stopped doing anything. Probably they see our strength, even though they're up to 98,000. That's not worryingly big, though. Yeah, we are going to cut it down immensely soon. So, we are going to speed forward and keep going after more and more ships. Okay, we have progressed to June 2041. I have been really taking time to build up ships and everything. And we are going to try out our new Titan fleet here. We have 22 of them at Mercury. So we moved from Mars to Earth and then to Mercury to defend against an alien fleet here. And they decided to move 27 ships against Mercury, which we of course have to defend here. We still have the Mercury defense fleet behind this. But I want to train fighting with this Titan fleet. Because in the end, it's mostly lasers and coil guns, so might be relatively easy to handle, or maybe it's not. I don't know. I didn't do that much yet. Problem is, of course, they all look the same now, but they have... all of them have PDCs, so we don't need to bother too much about it. And I'm not sure if I want to accelerate though. And I'm not even sure what I want actually to do here with these ships, because the station benefactors are of course coil guns against capitalist ships. But all the lasers that we have, yeah, I do have some of them. Actually not some, quite some more of them. So maybe we want to actually like send 3 of these ones on this one, 3 on this battleship, Then 3 on this battle cruiser here. And then the last 3 on this cruiser here. And what the lasers will do, I don't know. Bam! Because they don't deal that much damage yet. It's looking really good, even though we are getting quite heavily damaged here on this guy, because he probably took some plasmas again. Okay, but the capital ships are already dead, by the looks of it. So let's just automate everything from now on, so that the other ships turn around the direction they need to go. Lost a crew member in that ship though. And maybe we lose the whole ship actually. That would be uncool, but it's still taking damage. Yeah, oh, another died. But this, okay. So we can take on larger fleets head on now with these Titans. Come on, stop shooting with that plasma on me. There we go. Last one down. The ship still is alive, so that's good, but it's heavily damaged. But we are going to just repair them here on Mercury. And then we fly back to probably Mars and not Earth. And then we merge up and get out to our first proper fight against stations. Okay, loot is okay-ish. Nothing too remarkable. Actually, the base metals are our limiting factor by now. So no longer the antimatter. Okay, we want to go to the station. Yeah, let's just go there. Repair. I hope it doesn't take too long. Let's see. Has arrived. Oh, 13th of July, so that's a long time for a repair, actually. Surprised.
Odd advances in science.
AI is going for fusion now. And we are going for more mission control. And more ships. Okay, so we do have one fleet full. The Dark Fleet here at Mercury has 22 ships. We want to push another 3 lasers into it. 3 laser ships. Or Laser-Titans, rather. And we do have these already here in the... Oh, actually 5. So maybe we don't need to do... Yeah, I think 25 is a good number. So we can just set the Marine Fleet here. So we can... So run to... like this. And now we could consider, do we maybe want to just merge up, fly to Mercury here to repair? Or on the other hand, no, the repairs are almost done. So instead, we are going to... these guys here, they are going to fly to Mars now. Although, no, they stay here. They will, for the moment, until we have the full... second full fleet, they are going to help defend here. And on Earth here, We already have 3 new ones here, which we are going to send towards... Oh, wait a second. Is there a fleet coming towards Earth? Oh yeah, there is. So they can fight here. Maybe they get promotions. Yeah, but we are going to build up the next one. We currently have... Actually, we can remove the laser ship here. The laser class is fully rebuilt. We do have 30 offset station killers soon. So that's the 15 is the goal that we want to achieve here. And then 15 for the other fleet. We do have 2 flagships, 1 in reserve. And we do have 21 plus 8 of the Laser-Titans now. Oh, 21 already? Wait a second, 21 of those. 21. But the Dark Fleet only has... maybe it has more than I think. Yeah, it has 12. So 9 are in this fleet. Yeah, okay. And the last fleet here already has 1 laser. Then we know that there are 5 on Sirius. And then maybe is there already something here in which I merged wrongly? No, not yet. Okay, everything will be solved. We are going to progress forward here. Research-wise, we are just doing stuff which helps us somehow. But we have researched everything we need. We do have, however, 371 mission control available for building endless amounts of ships whenever we have resources. So that's not a problem now. We just need to use these resources and defeat them. So let's skip forward until our fleet is finished. Or rather repaired again. And then we are flying from Mercury to Ursula here. This will be our first fight. They sent the fleet from here. We are going to take out this shipyard here and then move to Jupiter from there. That's going to be awesome. Actually, what's the resources here? Decent amounts. I'm going to take this base actually. So yeah, let's continue forward here. I have to set up the mission phase. Well, we have done it. Now, our Dark Fleet has arrived on Ursula here. And our Marine Fleet has combined with it. So we are going to... No, we're not going to join them up. But we are going to... move out these 3 laser ships here. And then this Dark Fleet here is going to merge the 3 in. Wait, probably can't make a station due to the fact that there is one, right? Yeah, okay. Then let's visit it. We are going after this one. The first station we attack, and yeah. And then afterwards we build a new station here and we take over the mining base more or less. Because the asteroid is okay. Here we go. There you go. Oh, no fleets. They all fled. Nice. Engage. Yeah. Start battle. Now this one I have to micromanage. As usual, the station battles are better when you micromanage them, unless you play something really weird. Okay, and now we have to see how many defenses do they actually have. No, it's okay. It's only 7 modules here. And not all of them are actually... So these ones are the nearest, right? Yeah, this one is the closest. So relatively simple and straightforward what we are going to do here. Exactly. We are waiting for these seed shots to fire. Then we continue to the next one. There's a fire on this one. I don't know if I got one. If I forgot one of them. They only have plasmas to shoot at us. And easy. Done. So we took a bit of hull damage on our Titans here from the plasma shots, but nothing too crazy. That was to be expected. And now we can actually take this stuff out. So we are going to destroy the hab. Bye bye. That takes 10 hours to destroy this. Since when? Ooh, we got some resources out of it. And now we can actually make a new station here. And construction module. We don't need a construction module. We just want a space dock here. And a new fission pile. There we are. And now it's time for the Marines to do something. Which is going to be the end of this episode. We're going to assault this hab. And see what comes out of it. Actually, now the question is, do we maybe want to... Do we maybe just want to fly to Mars now? No, that would take 6 weeks, so no. No, we are going to stay here until the dock is finished, then we refuel and decide on the next target. Easy peasy. But now we're waiting for the invade. We're assisting here. Actually, we can again invest into mission control here. Like 50. Yeah, that sounds fine. The economic expansion that we did has led to 18 new mission control here available in the European Union. As said, we are not really catching up here currently. And yeah, so we are dumping all the influence we have into this one. And we're doing just some technologies which improve us here. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, Kabul is now a resource region. That's cool. And Aden. And we got a captured live avian alien. Having recovered and performed initial assessment of a living griffin creature, we have no doubt that it is a sapient species. An obvious intelligence glints in its otherworldly eyes, but also what looks for all the world like fear. Despite its grotesque appearance, it seems strangely cowed, even deferential in the presence of humans, flinching when we draw near and showing no objection to any request we make of it. Those few that it understands, at least. This behavior would seem to suggest that the creature is accustomed to following orders. Whatever place the griffin occupies in the alien hierarchy, it is surely not one of leadership. The body of the creature... Oh, alien war dog. The body of the creature we have, in the absence of words to better reflect this beast's frightful appearance, named a war dog. It's been sent to further study. A pre-autopsy assessment has confirmed it to be non-sapient. The brain is small and says with an unusual thick skull and is with the canines for which it was named. Its appendages would simply not be capable of operating tools or weapons. The war dog corpse does display some visible commonalities with what we have observed of the primary aliens, suggesting that they may originate from the same world, but this particular creature bears all the hallmarks of subservient race. It's quite clearly a natural-born killer and perhaps even an apex predator, but trained to obey and to attack. And we got some resources out of this one. And most importantly, that's what I'm curious about, is where are these aliens? Pluto, 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 Crushing Void. That's the wrong portrait. That's a wrong... Okay, and the one agent is around Pluto in a ship. But no alien agent on Earth. Oh, great. And what's this all about? Ah, they're merging somewhere. Fine. And I see assault carrier with Titan. Nice, nice, nice. So, we now have started the offense against the aliens. And we do actually fulfill the goal already here for the GDP. Mercury, Earth, Mars, and Ceres are complete in regards to a tier 3 HAB. We are now going to Jupiter next. Actually, we could consider... No, wait a second. We do need a new HAB module here. So we have to wait for this station to finish. And then we can continue from there. We also need to repair the Marines. Yeah, we need to repair them. And that should also all be possible here. Easily. And now we could also consider whether we want to make a mining base here. I mean, it's decent. Ah, right, we would need to wait for the construction module to do this. So we are not going to do this right now. Instead, we are going to send out our fleet further out. We do have... We can send the other benefactors actually, but we don't need to. As we saw, we do have way too much firepower for these stations. So we maybe can even trim down to 10 of the benefactors, combined with a flagship and then some lasers. Then we have 3 fleets. But let's get to Jupiter first and brace them head on. That will be the main question now. So we are going to stay there, repair, and afterwards we fly outwards. And I think I'm going to make a cut in this episode here already. So we have tested our fleets. They are all working pretty nicely. Oh, wait a second. Actually, let me check how much time. Yeah, we are going to make a cut here. I wanted to make some bit shorter episodes and not all of them 1 hour long. So, next episode, it's all about fighting the aliens here now. Therefore, leave a like and subscribe, and see you next time.